Hi guys, this is SB15 and welcome to ScottTube HD. Today we are doing something different, and here's what you will need. So you will need a claw machine that is big enough for some stuff that you can fit candy, toys. But what I have right here is a little bit of something different that would be easier to stick in the claw machine, like candy or these plastic little monsters. So you won't need this, and I've already unscrewed it from the bottom. I don't know if you can see, but you will be using this claw machine, and here's what you'll need. So you need to take out the battery, because mine, will keep playing music if you keep clinking in the bottom here, because I took apart this top piece, and every time you hit down here, it will be harder to stick a coin in here. So you could just tap it for fun and it'll be free to play. But you will need to take out this battery. A battery. This takes 3 batteries, if you didn't know. And I think these are C batteries. Or D. I think these are C's. So you will need to take out 1 battery. Then you will need a little micro glass thing. And this is what we will be needing to fix. It's going to go in the middle. So if you wanted to put a prize in the middle to make it easier to win, that's what will happen. You will need some piece of duct tape. You will be needing some of these toys. And if you have like a little matching Shopkins that you got from the McDonald's thing, you will be putting these in the corner. So you will need 2 of these. So all you need is a claw machine, duct tape, microglass, matching Shopkins from the McDonald's toy. Take out the battery. Then, after all that will happen, you will put in what you want in there. Mine, I have these cool things, and I'll show you to play it. But see, I'll show you, but you will need something small, as big as my fingers is right here. And I have different stuff that will be easier to grab, like this football. But that's all you need is this little display. So what you'll need to do is, I can't do it with this phone in my hand, but you will need to take a piece of duct tape, and I'll just show you. I didn't put it together yet, but what you will need is some scissors. If you are little ones who wants to do this, have your parents do this. So you'll take your piece of roll tape, and you're going to actually flip it over where the glass is up here. What you're going to do is set your duct tape in the middle of this, which I'm going to pause this because it's stuck to me. And then you want to measure it out to the size. Now this duct tape that we want to measure it. So I'm sticking it right in the middle. And there's your display. It don't matter if it's perfectly in the middle, as long as it can get this claw can get around it. So now after you get this done, you want to grab your matching pairs of Shopkins from McDonald's, and they're perfectly big, so you can just stick them in the corner. But if you want 2 different, that's up to you. But you'll just need these that will match each other. And then all we got to do is set them in the corners. And that way they just look nice as you stick them in. And they have to kind of be curved. So here's your display so far. We are almost done. Now we're going to take the battery, which I'm going to put back in place without you seeing it. But you're going to put the battery back in. If yours does this as you tap, which I'll show you, and then I'll show you. So you are set up. I moved it a little bit left a little bit, as you can't tell. Now all you're going to be needing is some toys. Now if you would like to see some people put these big things where the claw can't get around it and cannot fit in here, which this can, you can do that. But like, here's a piece that I wanted to show you. If you have doubles, I would probably see. I have two doubles. I have this one and then this one. I would best, if you wanted to, is put these in the middle like this, so you can set it up all by yourself like this, or you can set it downwards. But that's not important right now. Like if we want to stick, I'm gonna separate these with the others. So another thing is, I'm gonna add another stuff. You could do it your way, but I'm doing it my way. As you can tell, I'm just gonna grab it. And voila, you got everything you need in your pile. And then if you want to put like cards in here, which these will be harder to put in, but you can put cards, candy, toys like I have here. And then as you put them in, you can make it like put in the dead zone, or you can just put it where they can win it out of here. So this is what you need right here. It's a little display. Okay, so I set it up. Now, see, this right here, this little Shopkins, is going to be really easy to get. The rest, I would say, will be harder in here. So, after you're done screwing it, which, the thing is, I'm going to keep my screws out. If that's a tip, if you want to, like, because as you can see on here, it's really hard to stick your hand in here. It's like for a little kid's hand. So if you want to unscrew all these and leave it at that, like I did, see, then that's fine. All you got to do is grab your lid and set it on top. Now, see how that knocked it down? This is going to be the hard part, to be gentle. There you go. So you're set up. And now the part is, if you tap over here, it'll work. If you like tap, see, I just tapped it. So now let me give you a life hack. If you want to play this, I would open the claw just a bit if it's a big toy. And then I would clamp down. And see how it slides? You gotta grip it. And see, I got it in first try. So that is the plan. That is the reason why we stuck it in the middle. So yeah, it's gonna go from over here to over here. And you just pull it back, this button back right here. And then you drop it. And see, sometimes you will get an extra play. So say I just got this. And if you want to put your gold stuff, see, I have shining cards. So, like, if I wanted to get, this, sorry, my camera. You just go down. And it goes right on it. This is going to be easier to get because the pom-pom on the top. See? So this is easy. It's easy to do. All you need to do. This will be about 20 bucks. This whole claw machine. And they, and the lid is like tight on. So you want to take the screws out, which will be more work. So I'm keeping mine off. Like I can do this. And still, they won't know. So all you gotta do, all you need is duct tape, which I have. You will need scissors with supervision. And you will just need some toys. Now let me just show you. If you want to screw this back on, this is how small this like little screw is going to be. So I wouldn't like leave it somewhere where you can't see it. Like I've lost mine and you have to use a magnet. They're really small, but yeah, all you need is like any types of cards, and it has to get around right here. This is the tip. You could put these in here, like these are from blind bags. And then a football. I know it looks big in here. If I stuck in here, it looks big, but apparently it will slide through. Like, see, it'll go right through, and I could just take it out. But that's all you need. And if you want to like make it like a sliding card like this, you could do this, and then put it in, and then you can play. But that's all you need is duct tape, a claw machine, and scissors, and that's all you will be needing. So be careful. Yes, You will need a screwdriver if it's a brand new one or it needs to be unscrewed. This is all you need. My hands are really big, and that's why I wanted to show you. So, if you use a screwdriver, I want you to be careful too. And the scissors too. So, I want you to have supervision. I don't want you to get hurt. And I hope you like this video. And I hope that you will use this method. Because I know if it will be harder. To make it a bit harder, this has to be in the middle. So that's all you need.